we're going to be talking about the 3rd Tank Brigade over Ukraine in the Death for Dishonor mod. We're going to be talking about everything it has, and we're going to have a little view of the 8th American Mech Division with some interesting fighters and some artillery units. First, we're going to be talking about the 3rd Tank Brigade. So logistics, nothing special right now, just a FOB, the CV, supplies, nothing has been added. A new interesting CV for the Ukrainians, a big old Humvee, looks pretty cool. So that's really just a pretty good on the speed, and then you have a CV being the BMP-1K3, some decent supply, and the FOB. Next we're gonna see the infantry. Infantry is pretty cool. We got some new infantries, quads, and we got for the first one the territorial defense. Nothing special about it, nothing great about it. It's just a small frontline unit you can just put on the flank to delay the enemy. You've got 50 on them. They're pretty cheap, 50 points in total, or 55 points. So nothing great about this, but for a defensive unit to delay the enemy, it's quite good at doing its job. Then we got the Piechotna Grupa. I hope maybe a Ukrainian viewer can translate that. But it's a much more capable infantry squad, resolute, and it's an IFV squad. You can put them in the SBA Varta, a big old truck with a Russian 50 cal. So it looks really cool. Infantry looks as well very detailed. I liked it a lot. A RPG 7VR with tandem shaped, so it's gonna do more damage on ERA targets, and it's got a good amount of weapons for its damage. We're gonna go straight to the Stukna ATGM. Again, it's got the truck for the transportation. It's got some smoke launchers. Other than that, it's a ATGM with tandem shaped, 21 pen, good amount of range, good accuracy, and overall a very good unit. Then we're going to talk about the Spitz. Oh god. Special Forces SSO. They've got 2 times AT. One is AT4, 17 pen, good amount of accuracy, decent range, and the Panzerfaust 3. Way more ATGM, more pen damage, and some very good damage on the machine guns. And it's a elite squad, special forces, shock, and it is airborne, so for deploy it can be dropped in a Sturzwagen 9040. It's got some camo netting on it, so that also improves the stealth on it. It's now mediocre, and optics are mediocre, so actually pretty nice vehicle. It's got smoke launchers and it's got thermal vision, so aiming time is reduced by 10%. And cannon, 4 damage, good amount of range. You can take out helis and some machine guns. And then you have the other version, which does not have the camo netting, so its stealth is bad. Other than that, not much of a difference. You're paying 5 more points for its stealth. So, and then you got the 50 cal truck. So overall, very cool unit. Good amount of detail on the Sturzwagen. So very interesting. Javelin squad. So this is where it's getting very interesting. Javelin squad. Not a huge amount of range, but its top attack 16 pen can really do some damage. So you got 4 of them. Next up is artillery. We've got a 120 mortar, resolute, so it takes less suppression in combat. It's got a decent amount of range. Salvo length is full, but the reload time, aiming time, and rate of fire is better. So these guys fire quite quick. Then we've got the American M777 with 30k range and a good amount of HE and suppression. Overall, very, very cool RT. It is, it has to be transported though. So, yeah. Akatsaya, base game, nothing special. You got 4 of them, or 2 if you want to upfit them. Grad, MLRS, the rate of fire is better, and reload time is better in the base game. So, pretty interesting. Now, 2 artillery systems that are very, very cool. You've got the first ballistic missile, very, very cool, big amount of range, large HE 25 and suppression 500. Aiming time is 20 seconds, reload time is 250, and salvo length is 2. So 2 missiles, large amount of range, and you can do some big damage. And it's fire and forget, so the moment you fire that missile you can move. So that counter battery fire is not a big issue for you. But supply cost is 1000, so. Then we've got the HIMARS. Now this isn't the base Mars system with cluster. This cluster is a larger area and it's got more cluster rounds in it. Maybe we can show you real quick. So we loaded up a little map just to show what I mean with the artillery. Give them a CV to make it a little bit faster. So first the ballistic missile. Let's put a range on it, random target. Now the modeling actually brings this missile silo up. We can prepare the HIMARS strike. So it's a bigger area. There goes the missile. So very, very cool. And the explosion is also very, very large.
At your orders, Captain.
HIMARS, it's a big area, but it compensates that with a very, very large amount of cluster effect. So very, very cool. Next up we have tanks. Base game T-64s. Nothing crazy, nothing really big to talk about. Then we have the M1A1 Sa Ukraine. These guys got some decent armor, but great penetration, 22. So more than the base game M1HA, which is 21, I believe. Let's check it real quick, because now I want to know. Oh, no, it's got the same amount of penetration, but it's got less armor. Same armor as the same penetration as the M1HA, but it's got less armor, but the cost is decent for it. It's got ERA, so it's got 11 HP. Other than that, road speed is 25, 75, nothing special. Optics are mediocre, nothing crazy. Now, in my opinion, the most coolest tank in this mod is the BM Omplot. 23 armor, 21 pen, a ATGM that is 22 pen. I mean, it looks amazing. Just big old ERA blocks. It's got good side armor. Rear armor is decent, but It's got smoke launchers, it's got explosive reactive armor, it's got 14 HP, it's got electro optical dazzlers, that's on the sides, and it's got ×2 aiming thermal vision with 10% aiming time reduction. So really cool vehicle. I love the detail of it. This tank is an absolute beast on the battlefield in this game. For Ukraine Recon, we have again the truck and a BMP 1P. Nothing crazy. It's got the sniper rifle with 1 HE damage and a nice rocket RPG 7 with 12 rounds, so it can definitely hold out a area if you need it to. It's got shock trade, so decent infantry squad mixed up with a truck or BMP. You can definitely use it as a little defensive or aggression tool. And we've got the Shark UAV, really cool, 2 HP, agility exceptional, and air optics normal. So you got a little drone, got 6 of them, so very cost effective. It doesn't mind if you lose 2 because you're gonna see the entire enemy ground forces. Little shark on it, looks pretty cool. And we've got a little truck with the Stukna tandem shaped heat. Nice range, nice accuracy, and very nice penetration. So it's gonna do some good damage. Then we've got the Recon with either the Varta truck or the BTR4 with ATGMs, ATGM barrier with tandem shaped heat, ATGM, a AGS 17, grenade launcher, PKM, and a 30 mil. Absolute beast of a vehicle. Speed, it's got good armaments, it's got smoke launchers, it's amphibious, and it gives the infantry trade. So it's a very cool vehicle. And for the infantry, they also got grenade launchers, a sniper rifle that does 2 HE and 100 suppression damage. And you've got the assault rifle, and you've got the anti-tank rocket launcher, 84 with 4 missiles, 17 pen. So overall, very cool unit. Infantry got special forces, shock, and GRS are trait. So very cool infantry. Details are again absolutely cool on these units. Really cool. And then as last, you got 2 times the MI24K base standard game. Googly eyes. You love to see it. AA, you've got Igla and the Varta, so nothing special about them, just that they're an Igla, 55% accuracy, 6 missiles. You've got the Gepard, you've got the Strela, and nothing crazy, but here you have the RST SLM, so really cool AA unit for Ukrainian forces in the WARNO, and the accuracy is pretty nice, HE is 6. Not a lot of damage, but you do get 8 launchers, so, and they're pretty cheap. Cheaper than the S3 400. At least you got the MI8, nothing crazy, and the MI24 rocket with, again, the Koton ATGM. Air for Ukraine is really cool. You first up got the F16AM MLU, which fires 2 AIM-9M, so very good for dogfights or taking out enemy helis. Got 2 missile launchers, so very cool. And the detail on these planes again is great. Now, these aren't bombs, I think these are fuel tanks, I think. I couldn't tell you, but detail is amazing. Then you got the second F16AM MLU AA1 Longer range missile AIM-120S, AIM-120C5, excuse me. So it's got fire and forget. So pretty cool. Good amount of range again. Then you've got the F-16 CAS, which got 2 long-range missiles and 8 of these small bombs, guided bombs though, so really cool. Don't do a lot of damage, but against infantry they are definitely a good bomb to have. Next up is the Su-25 rocket. Base game, nothing crazy, or any stats that were changed. Su-27 Seat, it's got 2 arm missiles, 10 HE, so really powerful. 4,000 range. Then you've got the Su-24 MHE, big bombs, 8 of them. It's nothing crazy, it's still in the base game. So, and the Su-27S, again, excuse me, base game. Air optics is exceptional, agility is good. Then we've got something fun, the Su-24M Storm Shadow. It's got 2 Storm Shadow cruise missiles, so really cool, and the plane looks amazing. And HE's 10, so they're pretty cool. Then we've got the Su-27 JDAM with 4 JDAM bombs, good damage, 20 HE. So really cool. I think this is one of the better divisions because you got tanks, you've got good forward deploy, you got decent infantry, your air is very diverse, you got guided bombs, you got unguided rockets that you can spam, and your logistics is also pretty cool, and your arty is, I mean, very cool. I like this. This is really cool, and the HEMARS as well. Last but not least, we're going to talk about the 8th Infantry. It's basically the same as the base game. Nothing is added here. Until you get to the artillery, they also get the M77 and the M270 MLRS, but also ATACMS. So they're also ballistic missile like the Ukrainian one, but they have cluster. So the moment before they hit the field where you told them to fire, a large cluster effect is around its area. So really cool. It's really good and effective as well. We had some matches with some friends, but it was against AI because the mod isn't. It's big with the community, but not a lot of people are hosting matches, unfortunately. But really cool. And it also got the HEMARS. So again, cool. Thanks. Nothing different or added, so nothing crazy. Recon, you got the MQ-9 Reaper drone, so exceptional optics. Agility exceptional. My apologies. Optics are normal. AA, nothing added. Helis, nothing added. Air is really cool because you got the F35C with 2 JDAMs and 2 long-range missiles. Very strong HE, and it looks really cool. You even can look inside of it. 2 JDAMs and 2 long-range missiles. Then the most coolest plane in the mod, the F-22 Raptor. It's got 6 long-range missiles and 2 dogfighting AIM-9Ms. Really cool, and it looks epic. Alright guys, there's nothing else to talk about the mod at the moment, so I hope you guys liked the video. Like and subscribe, and write a comment. I don't know. How's your day been? Tell me about it. And other than that, goodbye.